So, expansion, further expansion, building bigger vehicles. It's all about the vehicles. We're gonna go into details now. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. And a little beautiful town called Marianske Łaźnie is slowly getting all the infrastructure it needs. But like I said before, I'm gonna say it again. The most important thing in order to expand or even speed up any construction that you have is providing it with more resources, vehicles, and workers and resources. Workers, resources, and vehicles. That's probably should be the name of the game. I still didn't find out the best way of rotating my vehicles. So this is Yelch. Let's see, what are you again? This is a dump, right? It's a dump, definitely it is. Oolykee designed it, so it has to be. Let's go and recycle this truck, and then here... okay, perfect. We're gonna get another dumper truck. Let's see what's on the market. Dumper truck total capacity. The biggest ones are Kamas. We have Yelch, and of course the workshop items are not selected. We have Maz. This is Maz, Minsk Autozaud. There are still, I saw a lot of vehicles on the Russian roads. I watched some videos, recent ones, and Maz is quite spread out throughout the ex-Soviet space, especially Russia, and seems to be it's that people are saying that they're quite reliable. So Maz vehicles are highly regarded, at least in that part of the world, more so maybe than some local vehicles, like maybe older ones like Zils, or I would say maybe even the Urals, because of their quality of design. But unfortunately this mod is quite unrealistic. It's 40 tons transporting capacity. I wish it was a little bit lower and more realistic. I think then it would be comparable to Kamas, even if it was more than Kamas, like 20 tons of gravel. I would easily go for these Maz trucks. I wish we had more Maz trucks in the game. We do have some from the beginning, but later on they fizzle out, even though in reality they produce quite good trucks. Okay, so can you do for something else? We have Kraz with similar capacity. It only has a couple of colors. Yeah, what the hell? Let's diversify a little bit. Let's get a Kraz here. Okay, so we have the crane as well. Looks like is having a problem. Let's see, Lukashik construction office. This crane is V3S crane. Wow, 32 years. Praga crane. This vehicle is Praga V3S. It's a Czech vehicle. I don't think they're producing those for at least 1 year in this game. Right, let's go and check the new crane. Yeah, I'm gonna go for road crane again. We have the value. Let's go with value, the most expensive ones. Yeah, we're gonna replace it with Czechoslovakian Tatra crane. Blue one, why the hell not? Let's go with that. There's some blue cranes where Oolykee lives now. Train is waiting for too long. Well, not anymore. So they're exchanging how they're building the railroads. So I'm gonna just leave them alone. More vehicles with repair issues. 92%. I'm gonna leave them because they're full of cargo still. Excuse me about that. So let's continue on. Right. So in this episode, I wanted to focus on the construction offices. We touched upon that hugely previously. We touched upon that if you want fast expansion, you're gonna realistic. Not even digestible. Faster is always better when you're expanding. We're gonna have to have more vehicles. Look at the trees here; they're not really growing that fast. I kind of greened the whole area, but it's not it's not being greened as fast as I would like. But that's fine. Right. We're gonna go and do something that I think I missed in the last episode. I'm gonna go and queue up some of the construction offices. Actually, I have quite a few of them that are working on the projects, like this one here. This one is also Where's the crane? Okay, is it being returned? Yeah, looks like it is. Oh, they're not teleporting it back anymore. That's surprising. I thought they would teleport it back. That's perfect, that's fine. I don't mind that. And we have more capacity here, and this repair station, it only requires people to be finished, so I think all of them can take more jobs. Maybe even two. Let's go to the dumper, the construction office. We have unfinished road. Okay, that's fine. It should be higher priority. Marianskie Wažnie Eco Apartments. Let's see if I can skip that one. This is dumpers. Look at this. They didn't even deliver the gravel here. How busy they are. Wait, how are you busy if you are not delivering? Ah, right. Yeah, of course. The supply chain collapsed. The supply chain collapsed because we don't have any gravel at the moment. So that means that we're gonna go into a spending spree. We had a discussion in the last episode. Do we even have any more? Do we even have more? Okay, rent time. Everybody's favorite. So, I have a problem of understanding. I might be wrong. No, I'm straight up. I'm gonna say I might be wrong. But just in case I'm not, I'm gonna go on a rant. You know, as one does, as one likes. Let me just check if we have all the gravel here. Yeah, perfect. I think if I go for... Is it this one? Yeah, this one is delivering gravel. So I'm gonna go all the way down because I remember that we have a gravel delivery here. We're gonna stop it now. The train is only going to be delivering gravel to the other office, not here, because we had a problem where too much gravel was being delivered here, and then trains were running there and back full. Now the second thing I'm going to implement here is train. Now the problem, where the rent goes. The trains are so difficult in this game in realistic mode. Like, I would like to have a train here. So let's go and buy myself a locomotive, ourselves. So we're gonna go for diesel locomotives. We're gonna go for total speed, 120 kilometers per hour. This is the best we have. PKP, yeah, of course. Polish, Polskie Kolejowe Państwowe. Correct me if I'm wrong. There we go. I think it is. I'm not 100% sure. Wow, 1988. This is a new vehicle. This is great. So, we have a new locomotive, and now I would like to use this locomotive to go here and deliver wagons here. And it doesn't work. It doesn't work. So, how am I supposed to import? Vehicles if it doesn't work? Yeah, I can't. So how am I supposed to distribute vehicles that I buy on the border crossing with realistic mode? I'm thinking about starting a big project. I think our unemployment 10% is very, very low. I know in reality it wouldn't be. This is not low. But this is very, very low. So we need more people. But unfortunately, we are kind of snookered at the moment. We are snookered in the way that I need to expand, but I need more workers. And I'm gonna have to check if we have all the buildings populated here. Unfortunately for me, we do. All the buildings are populated. How many people living there? Parents? 373. So we need more population. We need more people. So this is gonna be focus of this episode. Okay, so what am I talking about here? We already planned here for the steel production. We already planned here for aluminium plant. That's gonna have the, well, needs to be finished and all that good stuff. But this is our metalworks. I was thinking of starting on the railroad construction. Sorry, what's it called? I was thinking of starting making our own wagons. Vehicle production line, railway production line. So this is the one we have. This is, I think, Robs's one. And vanilla one. How was the workers? 400, 1,000 workers. Yeah, if we go for 1,250 workers, that would be the 3,700. That's almost 4,000 people need to work in this factory, or smaller one. Even if you take it's 1,500 people, that's more than we have unemployed now. And these unemployed are spread through few cities, which we need them for construction purposes. So yeah, it's it's a conundrum. We need to get more workers in order to create more workplaces. So let's see if we have any cannot store export chemicals. I can totally see that we have a problem here with these chemicals being produced. At the moment, seems like we need another office for exporting chemicals. Now, I'm gonna go and check. We are just going down the line, changing from one plant to the other, so we can unplug any bottlenecks that we have. You can see here that there's no containers waiting to be exported. That means that this place has a capacity to export more. So I want to supply it with these chemicals that are being produced. I'm gonna break down a couple of our supply chains just to be sure that it's functioning well. So here we have a distribution office, clothing distribution, alcohol distribution, and medium distribution office. So what is medium distribution office doing? It's delivering here. Where is it first? First it's here. It's delivering food and the chemicals from here. Let's see. Do we have any excess chemicals? Not really. And then food. Let's see where it is. Food is over here. How is food doing? It's growing. It's constantly growing. This is not a problem. But looks like we have lack of workers here. What's the grain situation? Grain is great, and we are actually refilling it now. So we have a problem with workers, food-related workers, food workers here. I don't want to put pressure on this distribution office any further without maximizing its output. So let's go and find a way to get more workers here. So why don't you get more workers? Let's see. The trams coming here. We have 188. Let me see the line. Yeah, it's delivering workers here. Let's see the other side of the line. Can I put more trams on this line? Do they need people here? They do. They do need more people here and here. So this line that is delivering both workers to the food production and the fuel slash brewery, they can use more workers. Do we have more workers? Oh, we don't have more workers. Okay, what is unemployment situation here? 500 people. Okay, so next step. Where are the unemployed people? Unemployed people would be everywhere. So why are they going somewhere else to work or something? They should not be unemployed. This should be. And look at the reported crimes were not patrolled. Do we have a crime problem? No. Crime is not a problem. Courthouse. Courthouse is only in this city. So we have unemployment problem in this city because it's much smaller than Nowy Ślezów. So I would like to resolve this in this episode. I would like to get more people to work there. I just need to find the courthouse. If I was a courthouse, where would I be placed? Big sports hall, the big courthouse. Oh, we have a problem, okay? We have a problem. There's a lot of cases here. Looks like they are backlogging, and this could be a big problem. I'm just gonna hire more people and see if they're gonna resolve this crime. Police stations don't seem to be a problem. Looks like they are handling all the crimes. It's the courts that need to be more active. So let's see courts. Court here needs... do we have enough people in the walking distance? Looks like we do. Okay, I'm gonna double check the unemployment one more time here. Unemployment 458, that's great. So we do have a couple of hundred people extra that can come to work here. And now that we increased the number of workers working in the courthouses, that's going to be great. And let me just check the jails. Jails are working fine. I will just lower the sentences for people because they get through crime easily. No, this is fine. This is already too low for serious crimes, 5 years in prison. This is enough for us to process them. Okay, let them go like this. Why is there 2 trains here? Looks like it's getting busy here. And this one, yeah, definitely. It's getting busy. Yeah, it's just busy railroad wise. I probably should get another train. So again, trying to import. I'm just trying to somehow deliver trains. I want to create a line. I want to create a train line with, let's say, 10 wagons of importing just gravel. How do I do that in realistic mode? I don't know if it's possible, like with a minimal meddling. So I would have to create the border crossing, which we did. So if I go for a border crossing and I need to deliver these wagons here. Oh, okay, this works. Maybe, we'll see. But I cannot unload anything here. So let's see if I can buy some wagons from here. Do we have any wagons on the border crossing? We have Constal. That would be passenger. Brand new vehicle. Start and what? Can I? This is this the? No. Constal 105. This sounds like a tram. That we bought a tram and it's too big to be transported. It's a tram that can transport cargo type for passengers. Constal. Let's see if I can find this. If I'm correct, it should be tram. From before. Unfortunately, I don't have locked. I'm not gonna deal with this now. Actually, I think it's they're not being produced anymore. They're bigger ones. I think they should be maybe Soviet ones. I can turn on. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Settings, lock according to year. Yeah, let's do this. Please don't crash the game. Yeah, perfect. Okay, we need to close all the windows and then try to buy again. Tram 105 and 8. I think that's the one that we're saying. No, it's not. But let's go for this. Purchase a vehicle, workshop items included, and then go to trams. And then we need Constal. But that's not gonna resolve anything. Here we go. You have some of them. They're actually mods, but it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna just resolve this problem now. And what is LM? This is also tram. I'm just gonna remove. Actually, you know what? I don't know if that's one. I know that this one is 34 tons. This will. How can I sell it? It's already in the export. You know what? I'm just gonna. How can you sell this vehicle? I'm just saying. It's on a border crossing. It should be sold. I know that you send it to the border crossing and or send it to be unloaded. Capable of transporting. It's only ships. Yeah, I cannot move it from here, but it's on the border crossing, and I would like to sell it, and I can't. I cannot sell it because reasons. So that's probably one of the problems of the game. But again, I might be wrong here. How can you sell a vehicle that you just buy on the border crossing? We have changed the vehicle depot. I cannot move it anywhere because this is a tram. I tried to connect this tram system to, the train system to tram system, but it doesn't work. This is vanilla. I could not make it work. Maybe it works, but I cannot make it work. I don't know what to do here. I'm just gonna ignore it for now, and that's it. Okay, so I'll leave these vehicles. So the thing that I wanted to do here is buy some of the dumper trucks. Sorry, not dumper trucks, my bad. I need cargo wagons that transport, let's see, total capacity, that transports a lot of gravel. So I'm gonna go and get the biggest ones we have, Falls Hopper from Czechoslovakia. I think this is exactly what I want. White ones, of course. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna go for 5. So let's see if we can make this work. So, in ideal world, you would take this train and tell it, go here, get anything that you can, and then when you get here, just unload it. But it doesn't work. Let's see what he's gonna do, because the train depot is their last destination. Okay, so this is one thing that I'm doing here. I'm gonna let him do the voodoo that he do so well, and I'm gonna address some of the messages of the new prototype of vehicles. These are Maz vehicles, and then we have traffic jam. That's probably due to the broken car. Oh no, this is another broken thing. I don't know what to do. I can only sell the vehicle, destroy it, and pay a lot of price for it. This is a vehicle that was on a construction yard, on the construction of this footpath. I tried to rebuild it several times. They couldn't deliver this for some reason. It's absolutely just a being broken thing, and I'm not sure how to resolve it. I'm gonna leave it there as a shame. of 3 Division. A reminder for myself that this game is not working as it should, and it's not even close to be released. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents. You can see here that trains going to the small border crossing, even though this is my favorite border crossing for trucks. This is probably one of the worst border crossings for trains. As long as you have 2, maybe 3 trains active here, you're gonna start to see queues, depending on how active they are. But in this case, we are exporting coal with 2 trains, and we're exporting coal with 2 trains, and we are importing gravel through the same border crossing. This is already a huge thing. This is already a huge thing where they're gonna take a long time to load. You can see how fast they're loading, and they're gonna create border crossing issues. So you can send your trains to a different border crossing, which we practically did. I'm gonna show you what. So we have our original city here, the small village, the prison village here. And we have our big city Ślezów and Nowy Ślezów. Nowy Ślezów is bigger than Ślezów. And then we have 2 railroads. Railroad going to another small border crossing over here. And there's another railroad going to a big border crossing that is totally on the other side of the map. Now bear in mind that this map is bigger than usual. This is Robs's map. Oh, sorry, Topros's map. It's much bigger than usual. And this border crossing is really far away. So this is our beginning city. It has to go through this railroad system here and all the way here, all the way to this border crossing. And this is the only big border crossing on the map. Now I'm going to demonstrate what does it mean. This is the big border crossing. It goes all the way here. It's the biggest one we have. Unfortunately for us, we have a couple of railroads that we need to fix before we can fully utilize this border crossing. And I'm doing it ever so slowly, but this is the big one. This is the big one. That's what she said. But also I would have to create some infrastructure for parking of the trains here if I want to fully utilize this border crossing. For now, I have a plan. I kind of hope that it's gonna work. Let's see this. I'm thinking of... no, I think I'm gonna do this off screen. I wanted to divert these coal trains to another border crossing. So they're going to be continuing exporting coal, which is nice, but they're going to have to go further to deliver this coal, which is going to give our coal processing plants and mines more time to get more coal, which we don't have a big problem with now, but it's going to also lower the finances that we get from exporting coal. So it's fine. I think it's gonna give game time to stabilize the coal prices, you know, exports, just because we're gonna be exporting a little bit slower. Right, and then this is gonna give our gravel locomotives that are importing gravel a little bit more time or less waiting time for them to get to the queue to do this. Unfortunately, I cannot do it now, because if I start meddling with this, I'm just gonna mess it up. I would have to wait for this, and I don't want to wait. I want to go for the original, original being number 4, issue that I wanted to resolve. That would be delivering more workers to the food production factory, which initially seems like it's just supplied them with more trams. I'm just gonna go on a safe side here, double check which lines are we dealing with. This is not the line. We need the line going here. That could be this one. Yeah, that's the one. So this line here has only 5 trams. We need to give them more trams. How the hell did I click directly on that? So if I go for this line, I will go and assign 2 more trams. Off you go, off you go. Perfect. So 2 more trams are going to be on this line, and hopefully we're gonna have capacity, at least tram capacity, to deliver all the people that we need them to go to work. So it's gonna be a little bit more traffic issues here, but I don't think we have too much of a problem with public transport. Famous last words, huh? Yeah, we have a traffic issues from time to time, but not too much. And the only thing that I'm hoping to see from this is lowering of the unemployed workers. So more workers will work in the refinery here. More work. Sorry, yeah, refinery. This is the Biotoplivny Zavod. Biotoplivny Zavod, which I'm pretty sure it means the creation of biodiesel. Biotoplivny means either dissolving or heating. Toplina is heat, or otopity means to melt down, or it can also mean like it doesn't have to be heat related, but yeah, to dissolving. Anyway, yeah, it's biofuel. Train waiting for too long. This is unfortunately what happens. Unemployment too high. This should change and should have changed. Yeah. Do we have walkability to here? No, this is just too far from. Oh, is this connected to the footpath? I think I need to build this footpath here. Absolutely, definitely. Doesn't show us how many limitations this year. 29%. It's lowering. It was 30%. I know that percentage here is important because let me just construct this. Percentage here is important because this year limitations, if they continue going down, that means that they're resolving more and more cases. I'm just gonna double check. They do have maximum employment, and I'm pretty sure that you can see these limitations, 50%. These lower limitations, they're definitely gonna resolve these cases. These higher limitations, it's 50% if they're gonna resolve it. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm not gonna mess with the crime system. I'm just gonna supply them with more workers, and they can process the crimes. This will definitely increase the number of prisoners we have. We still have 40% capacity. The sentences are way lower, so I hope that people are gonna go out of prison pretty fast. So for example, here we have this guy serving 6.1 years in prison, and he's crime free. So if we go and check out some of these older people in prisons, or maybe even younger ones, 1%, and he's gonna be here for half a year. They're gonna be cured of the prison issues with prison. This guy is 9%. This is a problem. He's gonna be released in half a year. This one is just to leave, again 9%. Maybe, we'll see. They're gonna be back in the system if they commit a crime again. 24%, half a year. Okay, maybe I should increase the sentences. That means I'm gonna have to have more prisons. They're trying to build a prison. Yeah, so this is hopefully us resolving the issue with the food supply. Let's see how straight away, boom, no. But new workers are just being delivered, so let's see how that's gonna work. I think I'm gonna let it just work a little bit and see what the results are going to be. I'm gonna double check the traffic jam. Yeah, this is the 3 division shame traffic jam. Because they didn't fix it. And then we have the production stopped in this building. This is due to the not the coal missing, because we have a lot of coal, but due to the heat outside, heat waves, we don't need any heating. Trains waiting for long. Wait, pause for a cause. Should I pause? Let's pause. Yeah, okay, perfect timing. I'm gonna change trains one by one. This is a simple. Go to a loader. Right, this one is unloading in elsewhere as well. This is perfect. This train is coal loader loading, and then after this one, go to this border crossing. How did I miss it? There we go. And then this last border crossing, remove it. Now, this, you need to know that there's no signalization here, and there's only one train line going here. This needs to be improved. But what I'm gonna do here is actually... Okay, this is perfect bypass here. If I just put signalization here, this should work. So let's do the Transport Tycoon Deluxe thing. You need to... No, this is nothing. Here, enter. And here, enter. Darn you. Here, enter. And here, chain. This is this is gonna be perfect. And then chain here. You can only exit if the next one is free. The only two trains that are going to be using this are these ones, and none of these railroads are currently being they're not building it, so they're going to be using this railroad, and only ones who are going to be using this one, except the construction trains. And then all the way here, yeah, they still don't have any competition here with the tram, only those two trains. Well, I need to set up the second one, but yeah, all the way here. And this is where we have actually double tracks. This is where we have double tracks, and we can implement some signalization, but I'm gonna leave it here. This is where they can start using double tracks. So one train is gonna be waiting here until the second one goes all the way to, where is it again? To that bypass that we built. Not built, but just assigned bypass. Come on. Here. So they're gonna wait until the other train comes here. They're gonna use this bypass here to go around. I'm pretty sure they will. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, and now I need to deal with the second coal train. Second coal train, I think it's being unloaded. So let's see how fast. Yeah, okay, this is gonna be fast. At least it's unloading. Let's deal with trains waiting for too long. That's fine. Unemployment too high. That's fine. These are the purple houses I want to deal with. This is the 3 division shame. Train waiting for too long. We have the new vehicle type, Maz. That's fine. We have another Maz. I'm pretty sure that a lot of Mazes came available. I think I want to remove this Maz mod from my mods just because they are unrealistically OP, overpowered. Train waiting for too long. This 3 division shame. Railroad construction, last chance to buy, don't care. Waiting for too long, that was an old message. Global market, don't care. All messages to all, how many? Okay, a few more. Traffic jam, 3 division shame. Yeah, 3 division shame, and then we have the more 3 division shame. And before that was unemployment too high. I'm pretty sure that this is not the case anymore. Well, actually here it's a prison, so no, it's not the case anymore. It's only 1 out of 32 people. And going back to the train here that I would like to tell to go after this one, we can already start doing it. The only thing I need to remove is the border crossing that he's using now. Oh, this is not it. Here we go. So this border crossing, now of course don't fear not, this is gonna have a lot of issues. We're gonna have question marks and stuff, which I'm gonna have to resolve, but we're gonna cross that bridge when we come to it. So for now I'm gonna leave it as it is, changing the border crossings and letting them go to the other ones. So that means that these two coal runners, coal trains, will not use this border crossing. We're gonna get less money from coal because they need to go longer distances, and hopefully they're not gonna run out of fuel. And fueling is another problem, because I don't think I have another fueling station anywhere there. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Wait. No. Oh, darn. Fuel might be a problem. Okay, you know what? I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. I'll leave it alone for now. If we have issues with trains, I'll resolve them. And here we go. Now the Lenivce border crossing needs to be removed. Boom. And there we go. This is new route for this train. I think I'm gonna have to make a... oh, I do have a fuel. Wait, is it finished? I think the fuel depot might be finished, but the railroad going there is not. Do I want to assign it? Yeah, let's do it. Let's assign it now. So if we go for this one and railroad crossing here and railroad here, that will be the two last ones. Do this and oh come on, seriously? Without power supply? What are we missing here? Oh, this one has power. Oh, we need to back the substations. Yeah, let's go back up the substations. Wait a minute, what? Oh, we don't have any substations here. Okay, I'll do it. Let's do the substation. Substation needs to engulf everything. So, over here. And then we go for industrial, but a little bit smaller. So let's go like this and like this. Okay, and now let's do this ones. We're gonna go for whale tier, shout out, and Walter, and the old Gala. Let's go and thank you for this. I'm using this more and more. I think it's making our gameplay better, and I should have listened to you way earlier. There we go. They're assigned, they're queued, and oh right, last thing, the fuel supply. Fuel supply is here. Boom. That's it. Leaving it here. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, I have a description in the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.